Good evening, delegates. I am very happy to welcome you all to this AI era workshop. I am immensely pleased to introduce our today's resource person, Dr. S. Sri Ranjani Mokshagundam. Uh, she is the granddaughter of eminent statesman Bharat Ratna Sri Mokshagundan Visvesaraya. We are very proud to have you, madam, here. A dedicated professional communicator to advancing the society and enhancing the quality of life through knowledge sharing. With over a decade of experience in teaching and research, she has made substantial contribution to the academia. In addition to her scholastic accomplishments, she has successfully completed 4 levels of the German language course, earning an advanced diploma equivalent to a 4-year degree. Her commitment to continuous learning is further evidenced by the acquisition of several professional certifications reflecting her multidimensional experience. Over the course of her illustrious career, Madam has served in various capacities, including principal, professor, research supervisor, trainer, and counselor. Her involvement with national and international professional bodies demonstrates her dedication to the broader intellectual community. Recognition for her outstanding contribution has come in the form of numerous awards and honors, a testament to her unwavering dedication to excellence. She has seamlessly transitioned into leadership roles, acting as chairperson, keynote, guest speaker, resource person, and panelist in numerous events. Her dynamic presence and insightful contributions have made her a valued individual and esteemed personality in academic circles, both nationally and internationally. Actively engaging in the academic discourse, she has organized and participated in various national and international academic programs. Her commitment to knowledge dissemination extends to the publication of numerous articles, textbooks, book chapters in edited books, anthologies, and patents, establishing her a thought leader in her field. Acknowledged for her expertise, Madam also serves as an editorial board member for highly esteemed Indian and foreign journals. This role highlights not only her academic prowess but also her assurance to promoting the crudite deliberation within her domain. As a multifaceted professional with a rich academic background, she is positioned as a prominent personality in the field of education. We are really very much happy to have you as a resource person for this wonderful program, madam. We warmly welcome you to this program. Now, I this the program you can take over, madam.
Sure, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
madam.
you so much for that kindful words. Just give me a minute, sir. I'll try to share my PPT.
Please, madam.
Sir, hope my screen is visible.
Yes, madam. Yes, madam.
Right, sir. Thank you so much. So, I welcome every one of you to this 3 days workshop on artificial intelligence and the emerging real time applications AI era by New Reigns, New Research and Innovation Society. So, today, this is the first session, and we shall discuss about how to empower the businesses, how to empower the organizations. So, what is actually the potential of AI intelligence? How does this AI helps in unleashing? Today, we shall try to unleash or unveil the potential of AI towards all sorts of organizations or businesses. Right. So, if we see today's modern business, there is lots and lots of competition. We can call that the competition is it's very much fierce. It's very much severe. Now, the only key to survival for any sort of organization, whether small, large, medium, anything, innovation becomes the key. If you want to survive and if you have a business. So, harnessing the power of AI, artificial intelligence, it is not just a competitive advantage, but AI has become a necessity for all sorts of businesses. See, AI, once it was confined, it was just limited to the realms of science fiction. Now, AI has swiftly penetrated into every facet of the industry. And AI, it is revolutionizing the way how all the businesses operate and how the businesses are trying to make the decisions, as well as how businesses are interacting with their customers. So AI's transformative potential, it is undeniable because it is offering unprecedented opportunities, whether it might be for the growth or for the efficiency or even for in the terms of innovation. So let's quickly look into the overview of AI in any sort of enterprise. As we all know, AI, artificial intelligence, in simple words, it is nothing but the simulation, or you can call it as imitation, replication of our human intelligence processes. How? Maybe by machines, software programs. So it encompasses a spectrum, a variety of technologies. It includes machine learning, it includes natural language processing, we have robotics, and much more. As we just move on the slides, we shall check each and every point in detail. So, in the sphere of business, AI, it has found applications across diverse sectors, many sectors, as I told you. It could be finance, healthcare, retail, manufacturing, where not. AI has stepped in everywhere. See, whether we are trying to optimize the supply chain logistics or whether we want to just personalize the experiences of our customers, or if you want to just automate the repetitive tasks, everyday tasks, what we have been doing. AI, it is reshaping, it is helping the traditional business models, and also AI, it is unlocking the new possibilities at an exceptionally fast pace, exponential pace, we can say. See, importance of leveraging this AI, maybe for growth or for efficiency, it cannot be overstated. Today, we witness a hyper connected or a data driven world. Organizations, what is happening with them? They are flooded with vast amounts of information, whether that is necessary, unnecessary, whether some information is required, not required, uh, whatever it is. But organizations, they have lots and lots of information with them, isn't it? Now, AI, it just serves as a linchpin in extracting actionable insights from this data overflow. Then AI, it is helping, it is enabling the companies so that each and every business, they can make informed decisions swiftly as well as accurately. See, by harnessing or utilizing the predictive capabilities of AI, artificial intelligence, businesses can do everything. Businesses, they can anticipate market trends, they can identify the emerging opportunities, as well as it can also lessen, it can mitigate the risks mainly effectively. And moreover, see, if we have AI at our place, AI driven automation, it usually streamlines the workflows. Thereby, it is enhancing the productivity. What the work I do as human, what AI does, it we just cannot match with the speed of that, right? Speed, accuracy, everything. AI becomes the best, and also it reduces the operational costs. See, everyday tasks or some routine jobs, uninteresting tasks. Once what happened, maybe 20 years back, 30 years back, so these repetitive tasks, everyday tasks, it was consuming valuable human resources. 10%, 10 people, 20 people, they'll be doing the same sort of job. But now we should thank this AI, because all these sorts of repetitive works, it can be delegated to the AI powered systems. Now AI is helping to free up all the employees so they can focus on better jobs. Something like higher value activities which requires the human creativity or our critical thinking. So AI, it not only drives the efficiency, but it is promoting a culture of innovation within all sorts of organizations. Furthermore, AI also empowers corporations to deliver, hyper personalized experiences to their customers, right? They have the advanced analytics, they have the ML algorithms, machine learning algorithms. Now, companies can easily analyze their customer behavior. What is the preference of my customers? And they can get the feedback in real time. Excuse me. So that what companies can do, they can customize their products or services to meet the needs requirements of each and every individual. Thereby what is happening, if a company, if a brand, if it is able to satisfy my needs as a customer, yes, my satisfaction increases, and I'll be loyal to that particular brand, isn't it? Thereby what is happening to the company, it is also driving the revenue growth, right? Look how AI is helping step by step for the businesses to grow. So the strategic adoption of AI today, it is no longer a luxury that is only reserved for those tech giants, right? But AI, it has become a strategic imperative for all the companies, for all the businesses of all sizes, of all industries. So those who embrace this AI, they just stand to gain that competitive advantage, especially in today's dynamic marketplace, right? If somebody is hesitating, I cannot take this such kind of risk, I cannot use AI, I don't know whether it will be positive or whether it will be negative, I don't know how to use it, I'm not trained to use AI in my organization, or say my organization is very small, I don't know whether to deploy AI or not. Those kind of organizations, they have the risk of falling behind. So, as we delve deeper into the realm of AI driven innovation, please remember the possibilities of AI, they are limitless. And the potential for the firm's metamorphosis, it is definitely unparalleled. Right? So, with that introduction, let us check AI is based on what? What are the foundations of AI? Let us take a deep dive into that. See, the foundations of AI, they are vast and it encompasses multiple disciplines. Not only whatever I have mentioned here, these are the important ones. So there are many other disciplines, right? So let us discuss one by one. Mathematics and logic. Under that, we have formal logic. So AI, it will be providing a framework mainly for reasoning, mainly for decision making. So it allows AI systems to draw conclusions from data. Suppose, in simple words, uh, say we have an AI system for autonomous vehicles, right? Now, this formal logic, it helps in decision making processes. Something like it is helping us to determine when to stop at a red light because they are autonomous vehicles without driver, right? AI is helping us. Or if you want to yield at an intersection, yes, AI is guiding us. That is the power of formal logic. Then, speaking about probability and statistics, this enables AI to analyze the information that is uncertain. And also we can make the predictions if we do not have complete knowledge. Even under incomplete knowledge, it helps us to make the predictions. So for example, say if we have a recommendation system, something like we all use Netflix, right? We are used to that. Now probability and statistics is helping the Netflix. How? I'll tell you. So probability and statistics, they are used to predict which movies a user is likely to enjoy. How do they do this? Maybe based on their viewing history, past preferences. Already you have watched one movie. Yes, maybe you have watched Jailer movie. So, which is the Rajinikanth's next release? Uh, as soon as you get that next release, it will be showing you, thinking that you are interested in watching only superstar Rajinikanth movies. This is how probability and statistics will help the AI. Similarly, the linear algebra and calculus. This is used for developing the algorithms, maybe something for the tasks like image recognition, yes, and the natural language processing. Suppose we have a voice recognition system, something like Siri, Alexa. Now, linear algebra and calculus, they are utilized to process the raw audio input, whatever inputs you try to give to that Siri or Alexa. From that, it will be extracting the meaningful features so that it can understand what are your spoken commands. Right? Okay. Then moving on to the computer science. Algorithms. They are nothing but the defined procedures, maybe for solving specific problems, right? So this forms the core of AI systems. Suppose we all use Google. This is a search engine. See, algorithms, they are employed to efficiently retrieve whatever the relevant web pages are there. Suppose you give a user query. In response to that, whatever you get, algorithms are helping you out. We did not know at all, right? Then, speaking about data structures, it is nothing but the efficient ways to organize and to store information. So, this becomes crucial for efficient AI processing because, as I told you, AI, it is based on the data only. Now, suppose you are using a social media platform, something like Facebook. What will happen here? The data structures, they are used to store your user profiles or say your posts, whatever you have posted, and also the connection between the users, maybe for the quick retrieval as well as for analysis. Then machine learning. So techniques that allow the AI systems to learn from data, and we need not have to explicitly program that. That is the power of ML. Suppose in an email we have a spam filter, right? Here ML techniques, machine learning techniques are applied so that it classifies for us whether our incoming email should it be classified as a spam or non-spam based on the past examples. Then deep learning. It is a type of ML only, machine learning, and it is actually inspired by our human brain. Now, deep learning, as the name tells you, it is capable of solving, right, a complex pattern recognition. Suppose we have a image recognition system, like something already we discussed, maybe in autonomous vehicles. Here, what will happen? The DL algorithms, that means the deep learning algorithms, they are already trained. For what purpose? Maybe to detect and classify the objects in real time. How do they get it? From the camera feeds. Similarly, under this speech recognition, it will be converting the spoken words into text. We have voice assistants, we have dictation software, all this will come under the speech recognition process. Similarly, we also have anomaly detection. It will be identifying the unusual patterns or events in a data. Something like network security, industrial monitoring, all this will fall under anomaly detection. Then, philosophy and psychology. So, philosophy of our mind, right? It explores the questions of what is consciousness, what is intelligence, and it will be shaping up how AI aims to replicate or duplicate our human thought, right? Say, for example, in the development of the virtual assistants like Google Assistant, Siri, anything. So it has also drawn insights from the philosophy of mind, and this will help in designing the systems that will reproduce human like conversation, and it can understand us what we are trying to speak, whether it is Tamil, whether it is Telugu, whether it is English, right? It is trying to reproduce the human like conversation as well as it is trying to understand us. Then cognitive science, it just studies how we think, how humans think and learn. And it will be informing the development of AI systems, which will be mimicking, which will be imitating the human cognition. Say, for example, in an educational AI applications, educational artificial intelligence, these cognitive science principles are applied, maybe for that, to designing the adaptive learning systems so that it can personalize the content to us, right? Not only the content, the pacing, the speed according to the each individual student's needs. Ethics and social impact, very very important. It examines the potential risks as well as the benefits of AI, thereby it is guiding its development responsibly. Suppose we have facial recognition technology, right? We all use that in our mobile, isn't it? So the consideration of ethics and social impact become crucial, because we have to address concerns that is something related to our privacy, right? Biasness, the favoritism, as well as discrimination. There are also other contributing fields here, something like biology and neuroscience. This will be studying the brain, yes, which inspires new AI architectures and also the learning algorithms. For example, in the development of this prosthetic limbs, which is controlled by all sorts of the neural interfaces, it will be drawing, AI will be drawing the insights from biology as well as something from neuroscience. Now, this will inform the design of the systems as well as what is the interface between with our human nervous system. Robotics and control theory. Now, this is used to design and program the robots. So, which is nothing but a physical manifestation of the capability of AI. Suppose we have a manufacturing environment. This robotics control theory, they are used to program maybe the robotic arms. You would have seen that, right? So it will be doing the tasks, something like it will be assembling or it will be doing the packaging, right? Maybe in the next slide I have put that image for you, I'll tell you. Then economics and game theory, it helps to understand the decision making, especially in complex environments. And also it develops the AI agents which can strategize or which can even compete. Say, for example, in the algorithmic trading systems, this economics and game theory principles, they are mainly applied to develop strategies, maybe for buying, selling the financial instruments, so that we all can maximize our profits. Okay. Additionally, with all this, we should also understand that already I told you, I'm again repeating this. Data, it is the fuel of AI. Without data, we cannot have AI. See, high quality and diverse data, it is essential to train as well as to improve our AI models. Suppose we have a healthcare setting, the electronic health records that provide the data that is only needed to train our AI models, maybe for diagnosing a disease or even to recommend a personalized treatments, right, to a patient. Then we must also think about the computing power. See, all sorts of advancements in hardware, it is mainly allowing for faster training or even the deployment of complex AI models. Suppose we are doing a weather forecasting model, right? The advancements in this computing power, it will be simulating the complex atmospheric phenomenon. It will be providing a higher resolution as well as accuracy. And this already I told you, the interdisciplinary collaboration, so combining the expertise from all the fields, right? Then only it will be helping to bring the concept of innovation as well as we can see some sort of development in AI. Suppose we have a project something like natural language translation, we can see the interdisciplinary collaboration. We are not only drawing from one discipline, right? We want linguistics, we want computer scientists, as well as we want statisticians also, right, for this natural language translation. Then only it leads to the more accurate or say nuanced translations. So the foundations of AI, it's been constantly evolving because every day we are seeing new discoveries, advancements, everything in our society. Are we clear so far? Am I too fast?
Please proceed, madam.
Right, sir. Thank you. Then we have the types of artificial intelligence. So we can categorize this AI in many ways. But there are actually two common approaches that is based on capabilities as well as functionality. Okay. Based on capabilities, we have three types here: narrow, general, and super AI. What is narrow AI? A narrow artificial intelligence, or we call it as ANI, artificial narrow intelligence. Sometimes we also call it as artificial weak intelligence. WEAK, weak intelligence. Why do we say this? Because this type of AI, it just excels, it is only capable of doing specific tasks. Something like image recognition software. It is only for image recognition, that's it. Or playing chess playing programs. It is that AI, it is only trained for playing chess, nothing else. Or say spam filters. Already I told you about this. That particular AI, it is only capable of doing that specific tasks, whatever you train for. Right? What happens is they are trained on large data sets for only that single purpose. Now, it lacks the ability to generalize, or it cannot adapt itself to the new situations. Whatever it is trained on, it can only do that. Right? Okay. As I already told you, the image recognition software, something like Google Lens, what it will do, it can identify the objects, maybe in photos, with high accuracy. Even complex scenes, if at all it is there, like animals, landmarks, it is able to recognize that. Now Google Lens, it is just a image recognition software. Next, general AI. We call this as AGI, artificial general intelligence. This is known as artificial strong intelligence. This is something like the hypothetical type. So this possesses our human-like intelligence only. It can understand, it can learn any sort of intellectual task. Okay, it is something like our Chitti Robo. It can do everything. As soon as it scans that medical records of Aishwarya Rai, it can learn everything immediately within seconds, isn't it? It can learn any intellectual tasks. Now, but still, what is happening? This AGI, artificial general intelligence, it is remaining as a future goal, and we are not yet been able to achieve this. So AGI, it can theoretically perform any intellectual tasks that a human can. It can write novels, or it can even conduct scientific research. Then we have super AI. This is called as ASI, artificial super intelligence. So this is something like a highly speculative type, which also surpasses, which crosses our human intelligence in all aspects. Again, this super AI, it is a hypothetical concept because the implications are unknown, and we have a big question mark about the ethical implications. So the potential impact or the risks of such kind of ASI, they are widely debated all over the world. The debate is going on about this, and its development actually it remains as a distant possibility. In the very near future, this is not possible. It is not possible to develop a super AI. Then coming to the second type, based on functionality, we have reactive machines. So these respond to their environment based on some sort of already having predetermined rules or algorithms. In simple words, we have thermostats. Yes, it will be adjusting the temperature. That is based on the sensor readings, so that we can all maintain a comfortable environment. Okay, because it already has that predetermined, already fixed rules or algorithms. That is the reactive machines. Then limited memory machines. Name itself tells you it has limited memory. Now, this can learn from only the past experiences and it can make better future decisions. Something like the self driving cars, which will be adapting to the traffic patterns, or we have so many chatbots. It will be improving its responses over time as and when it gets data or as and when it gets trained. Theory of mind AI. So, this is something like an imaginary type. Okay, this can understand and model the mental states of others, right, allowing them to reason, strategize, or even it can collaborate effectively. But currently only the basic rudimentary form of this will is existing. It is not actually existing. Then self aware AI. This presumed class, it possesses consciousness, self awareness also, and it is potentially leading to complex ethical as well as the philosophical questions. So this self-aware AI, it also remains as a subject of ongoing research as well as debate all over the world. Apart from this classification, I would like to say that AI, it is constantly evolving. New types, new applications are emerging all the time. Day by day, we see that. As science progresses, even AI is also progressing. Now let's come to the actual topic for today's discussion: AI applications in business. So AI, artificial intelligence, it is rapidly transfiguring the corporation's settings. It is trying to offer everyday innovative solutions for various industries. Let us also check how AI it is empowering the businesses. How is it helping in marketing and sales? Then we have personalized marketing. AI, it can analyze the customer data so that it can segment all the audiences. It can also deliver the targeted advertising and recommendations. Thereby, as I already told you, it is leading to the increased engagement and conversion rates also. Say, for instance, any airlines, it may employ some dynamic pricing strategies. So, what is it they are trying to do? They want to adjust the ticket prices based on many factors, say like time until departure or current booking trends, seat availability. Right now, AI will do all the analysis for the airlines. Then, sales lead generation. It is nothing but the process of identifying and attracting the potential customers or leads. Suppose you have expressed some sort of interest in a company's products or services. They'll be having the AI powered chatbots. So it will qualify these leads 24 bar 7. Even morning 3 a.m. If you ask it, yes, chatbots are ready to answer you. Afternoon 3 p.m., yes, it is there. It is ready. AI powered chatbots, it will be working, the qualifying the leads 24 bar 7. Thereby, it is saving the time. It is also saving the resources for the sales team. You all would have come across a company, US company called Drift, which is actually a conversational marketing and sales software solutions platform. Now, this Drift's AI, it is actually helping the businesses to engage with the website visitors. It is trying to qualify these leads, and thereby, what is happening? It is just accelerating the sales through actually the real time conversations. Then we have dynamic pricing. AI algorithms, they adjust prices actually based on the real time demand. Right now at 8:40 p.m., what is the demand for my product, for my particular product? How is the customer behavior? Thereby it is trying to maximize the revenue and profits for that particular company. Suppose we have a particular company has supply chain optimization. A retail company, it might be using the AI algorithms. So they just want to adjust their inventory levels at their different warehouses. Now, it will be helping them with the factors like seasonal demand fluctuations. What about the supplier lead times? What about the shipping costs? Now, this optimization, it helps to minimize the stockouts, right? It can also reduce the excess inventory holding costs, and thereby it is completely improving the overall supply chain efficiency as well as profitability. Not only our AI is helping in marketing and sales, it is also helping in operations and supply chain, where we have predictive maintenance. What AI will do? It will try to analyze the sensor data, right? It will try to predict the maybe if what all there are any sort of equipment failures. Even before that failure occurs, AI is able to sense that. Now it is helping the businesses to minimize their downtime, idle time, and also their maintenance costs. You all know about the GE, General Electric company. So the GE Aviation, it is using AI to to predict their jet engine problems, the aviation. Then that's why we call it as predictive maintenance. Before something happens, before some sort of failure or problem comes, it is able to predict it and it is able to solve it. That is the power of AI. Then we have inventory management. See, AI, it optimizes inventory levels mainly based on demand forecasting, and it reduces the wasted stock. And also it ensures there is product availability based on the customer needs. We all know about Amazon, we use that. So Amazon is also using AI to manage its vast, a large inventory network. Fraud detection, especially we need AI for this purpose. What AI will do, it identifies the suspicious transactions and all their activities in the real time, so that it can prevent any sort of financial losses that is happening to you. Thereby, it is safeguarding the data of all the customers. We all know about PayPal, which is an online payment platform. This is also using AI to detect any sort of fraudulent payments. Or say, suppose if you have a credit card, many of you will use that. Suppose your credit card, it is suddenly used for multiple large transactions, and these transactions, it is happening in different locations. One in Chennai, one in Coimbatore, one in Bangalore, one in America. Now that too within a short period. Suppose this is happening. Now this kind of action, sudden action, it is triggering an alert for the potential fraud. Yes, now, AI-powered fraud detection systems, it is definitely helping the companies or even the individuals, right? The financial institutions to lessen such kind of risks. And it is trying to protect the customers from unauthorized transactions, illegal transactions, and also it is minimizing the financial losses due to such kind of bad activities, fraudulent activities. Sustainability and green operations. AI, it helps to optimize all sorts of operations, mainly for sustainability. It analyzes what is the energy consumption here for a particular activity, what is the carbon emissions, what about the waste generation, how much waste is being generated from a particular activity, and it identifies the opportunities for improving the efficiency as well as the environmental impact reduction. Then we have customer service. So I explained about two concepts. Can somebody tell me how AI is used here for customer services? You can just unmute yourselves or you can even type it in the chat box. My question is how AI is used here for customer services. Because every day we will be using many online platforms, isn't it? So how AI helps here in customer services? Can somebody tell me?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, as AI shows in our interest on our social groups like Facebook, my interest in buying a shoe, then it will displaying that products on my Facebook or other social chats. So that is AI, I think.
Right, correct. Thank you so much, Mr. Simranjit Singh, sir. Thank you so much. Yeah, as he told, it is very right, very relevant example. So we have chatbots and virtual assistants for that. AI powered chatbots, it will answer the customer queries 24 bar 7, as I told you. So we need not have to wait for a long time in that queue. Thereby, chatbots or our virtual assistants, it is reducing the wait times. And also it is providing instant support. We have a company called Sephora. This is a well-known cosmetics retailer. Now, this particular company, it employs a chatbot on their website. And other digital platforms also, they have this chatbot so that they can assist their customers with any sort of product related queries. If you want to ask them, yes, a chatbot is always ready. It welcomes you and it starts answering your queries. Or we have this SBI, State Bank of India chatbot. This is known as SIA, SBI Intelligent Assistant, SIA. Now, this is a AI-powered virtual assistant. Mainly, this is designed to provide assistance and information to the customers across various channels. It is also included in the SBI website as well as in the mobile app. Then, we have sentiment analysis. AI, it analyzes the customer feedback to understand what is their sentiments. Sentiment in the sense, what is the attitude of their customers or the feelings of their customers, and it tries to identify the areas for improvement. Let us take an example. Maybe a restaurant which reviews a sentiment analysis. Suppose if a restaurant A, it receives a online reviews from their customers after their dining experience. Suppose some reviews are positive. Customers say the food was very delicious. Others might also say something like negative, the service was very slow. Now, sentiment analysis, how does this help the restaurant to understand these reviews? AI automatically sorts the reviews into positive or negative categories based on the words what the customers will use. So if many reviews it mentions like friendly staff or great food, now automatically the sentiment is positive. Or say if there are complaints, something like cold food or long waiting times, now the sentiment is automatically negative. Now, by analyzing these reviews, the restaurant can see what their customers love and where is it they are failing, where they should be improving themselves. Now, this helps them to make the changes to provide better experience for the diners. Personalized recommendations. So AI, it recommends products or services based on individual customer preferences as well as their purchase history. We all know about Spotify, which is a digital music streaming service. It will be suggesting the music playlist, which is based on your listening habits. What are your interests? Based on that, it will be suggesting you the playlists. Finance and risk management. We have automated loan underwriting. AI, it will be analyzing the financial data to assess the credit worthiness, or if it wants to automate the loan approvals. Thereby, AI is helping to make this process faster, more efficient. We have a US based financial technology fintech company called Upstart. And this company, it is operating as an online lending platform. Now, even this Upstart, it uses AI to approve the loans. Previously, if some category of customers, they were underserved or they are overlooked, it actually tries to give importance to them, and it tries to approve the loans for already who had applied 3 years back, 5 years back. Suppose for some reason, if this company was not able to give them the loan, now it tries to concentrate on those overlooked customers. Algorithmic trading. See, AI algorithms, it analyze the market data and also it executes trades at high speed. Thereby, it is offering potential for better returns. Say, for instance, AI algorithms, it can learn from the past data and it can predict the potential price movements, maybe in stocks or any other assets. Thereby, it is helping the traders so that you can make informed decisions as well as you can potentially generate the profits. Then we have portfolio management. AI also assists in optimizing the investment portfolios. It tries to analyze the historical data, what are the market trends, what are the risk factors you must consider. so that you can maximize your returns and you can minimize your risks. And risk assessment is also done. AI models, it will be predicting and assessing various types of risks, whether it could be market risk, credit risk, operational risks, and it will be helping the financial institutions to make the informed decisions. And AI systems will also help in ensuring there is compliance with the regulatory requirements. It will be automating the processes, something like reporting, monitoring, and even auditing also. See how easy and risk free are our lives with the usage of AI. Healthcare, yes. Medical diagnosis. AI, it analyzes medical images, data, so that it can assist the doctors, maybe in diagnosing the diseases or offering faster and more accurate diagnosis. Say, for example, we have DeepMind. This is a British AI research lab, and this is a subsidiary of Alphabet Incorporated. This was the parent company of Google. Now, this particular AI, DeepMind, it has the ability to accurately predict that the protein structures, and it is revolutionizing that drug discovery. Thereby, it is trying to provide the valuable insights into the protein functions, interactions. Ultimately, it is just leading to the development of novel therapeutics for various diseases. Personalized medicine, yes. AI, it analyzes patient data so that it can tailor or it can customize the treatment plans to the actual individual needs, and it is trying to improve the patient outcomes. Say we have this IBM's Watson Oncology. This is a cognitive computing platform. This makes use of AI. It analyzes data to recommend the personalized treatment for cancer. Drug discovery. See, AI, it speeds up the drug discovery process. It tries to identify the promising new drug candidates from the large data set available. Only AI can do this. Say, for example, we have Benevolent AI. This is a pharmaceutical technology company. Actually, this uses AI to discover new treatments for this Alzheimer's disease. Then we have remote patient monitoring. Wherever you are, so AI powered devices, applications, it will be monitoring the patient's health remotely. It will be collecting, it will be analyzing the data such as your vital signs, your BP, your sugar, your pulse rate, oxygen rate, everything, your activity levels, or your medication adherence. So, this is enabling the timely interventions as well as it is reducing your hospital readmissions again and again. You need not have to go to the hospital. The remote patient monitoring is done every day, every minute. Healthcare robotics. These AI powered robots, it can assist healthcare professionals in various tasks. It can perform surgery, it can help in rehabilitation, it can take care of patients logistics. Thereby it can enhance the efficiency, precision, as well as it is also concentrating on the safety of the patients. Media and entertainment, they are also using AI for content creation. AI, it can create personalized news feeds. It can curate the music playlists, or even it can write contents. It can write scripts. It can write poems. Targeted advertising. AI, it helps to personalize advertisements based on the user preferences or interests. Thereby, it is leading to higher engagement as well as the click-through rates. Suppose somebody was telling me about the shoes. I'll try to explain this a little more in detail. How this online shopping ads will work. Just imagine you have been looking at some running shoes online. You have checked for it. Later, after some 3 hours, 4 hours, or after 3 days, say you are browsing social media, you suddenly see an ad for a popular shoe brand which is offering a discount on this running shoes. What is the reason? Why are you seeing this ad after 3 days or after a week? This is because the website that you visited for the shoes, that particular website has shared your interest with this social media platform you are using. And using this information, the platform, you just that particular platform, it showed you the advertisement for the running shoes, right? So that particular brand running shoes, whatever it has shown you, it thinks that you'd be liking it. This is called as targeted advertising, and this helps you to find products that you are interested in. And it is also not only helping you, the individuals, it is also helping the companies to reach the people who are more likely to buy their products. Then, recommendation engines. Here we have food delivery apps like Uber Eats, Zomato, Swiggy, Food Panda, many more. All of these platforms, apps, they use the recommendation engines. How do they make use of this? It will be suggesting the additional dishes, maybe based on your past orders or preferences. Now, these AI driven suggestions, it will be enhancing your dining experience. It will be offering you the personalized recommendations, mainly with the view that it can complement your meal choices. It just wants to increase your customer satisfaction as well as their order value. AR and VR. See, AI, artificial intelligence, it enhances the augmented reality and virtual reality. It tries to enable the realistic simulations, immersive storytelling, or say it can even create the personalized content interactions. It is revolutionizing gaming, entertainment, and all sorts of your marketing experiences. Human resources management. So AI, how does it help in managing the human resources? Resume screening. AI can scan the resumes. It can identify who are the candidates, are they qualified or not, maybe based on a specific criteria. Now, AI is saving the time as well as effort for their HR teams. Then, in recruitment and talent acquisition, AI, it automates the candidate sourcing, screening, and even matching by analyzing the resumes, the social profiles, whatever you have provided, as well as the job descriptions. Thereby, again, AI is improving the efficiency, the accuracy of the recruitment process, while it is also trying to reduce the favoritism. Yes, person A has come for the interview, person B has come for the interview. I don't like B, that's why I select A. Or I have some sort of favoritism towards A, that's why I only select her or him. This is not happening with AI. Everything is automated, right? Based on the criteria, whatever you have fed, it will be selecting, it will be screening the candidates. Predictive talent analytics. AI, it can predict the how is the performance of your employee, current employee, or any sorts of potential flight risk is there, so that it is helping the companies, right, to make informed staffing decisions. If somebody is supposed to leave the organization after a month or two, they should be again ready with a plan B to take one more employee. Right now itself I am ready with the help of AI. Personalized training. As I told you, AI, it can tailor the training programs according to the individual needs. Whatever person X needs, the same training is not needed by person Y or Z. So AI is customizing the training programs according to each and everybody's needs, according to each and everybody's learning styles. Thereby it is improving the engagement of each and every employee, and it is also helping towards the development of the employee. Diversity and inclusion, that's what I told you, the favoritism, that is not happening here. With the help of AI, it helps to identify and address any sort of biases, whether it is in hiring, promotion, or even the performance evaluations. It tries to analyze data, it tries to provide insights to promote diversity, equity, inclusion within the organization. So where not, everywhere AI is used within different fields, different departments, different functions, various sectors, various industries as well, right? Manufacturing and logistics, even here, this is what I was telling you. For assembly and packaging, there is a big arm of the robot. Here we have RPA, robotic process automation. AI powered robots, it can automate the repetitive tasks, something like data entry, order processing. Then the employees, it will be freeing up the employees, human workers. If they want to do more complex tasks, they can concentrate there. Because all these repetitive tasks, AI will take care. Quality control. See, AI, it can analyze images or even the sensor data to automatically detect defects in their products. Thereby, they can improve their quality, they can improve their efficiency. Route optimization can also be done. AI, it can optimize the delivery routes for the logistic companies, it can reduce the costs or even the fuel consumption. AI tells you where to go, how to go, right? Something like our Google Map. Then we have inventory management. AI, it will be optimizing the inventory levels. How? It will be predicting the demand fluctuations. It even thinks about the lead times, stock outs. So it will be minimizing excess inventory while also it is ensuring products are available to their customers whenever it is needed. Energy management. AI, it analyzes energy consumption data so that it can identify the opportunities for efficiency improvements. It can optimize the usage of energy and also it can reduce the costs in manufacturing facilities, warehouses. In supply chain risk management, AI, it can assess, it can even mitigate the supply chain risks. How? By analyzing the data from various sources, something like weather forecasts, geopolitical events, what is the performance of our suppliers. Thereby, it is enabling the proactive risk management. Also, it has a plan for contingency, emergency. Agriculture and sustainability, even here AI is used. You can see the wonderful picture here, image, right? So precision agriculture, AI, it helps the farmers to optimize the crop yields. It tries to analyze the soil data. It tries to analyze the weather patterns, and it also concentrates on the health of the plant as well. Then we have autonomous farm equipment. See, we have AI powered drones, you can see there, or robots. It can automate the tasks. It can do weeding, it can do spraying, harvesting. Thereby, it is improving the efficiency and safety of the farmers. Then we have renewable energy forecasting. AI, it can predict wind power, solar energy generation. So it can optimize the energy grids. It can integrate the renewable sources. Whatnot, AI can do each and everything. What we cannot do, even that AI is doing. Climate resilience and adaptation. So AI models, it will be analyzing the climate data and weather patterns. Thereby, it is trying to predict, it is trying to forecast the climate related risks. When are we supposed to see or witness droughts, floods, or extreme temperatures tomorrow? Now, thereby it is enabling the farmers to implement the adaptive strategies and they can even lessen the potential losses with the help of or the information that they have got from the AI. Then we have carbon sequestration and emissions reduction. So carbon sequestration is nothing but the process of capturing and storing the carbon dioxide, maybe from atmosphere or from the other sources. So we are just trying to prevent it from contributing to the climatic change. Now AI, it facilitates this carbon monitoring and modeling, right? It is trying to quantify the greenhouse gas emissions, maybe from agricultural activities, and it is also trying to identify the opportunities for this carbon sequestration, maybe through the practices something like cover cropping, agroforestry. So it is just trying to contribute to the climate change mitigation efforts. It is trying to lessen that climate change efforts effects. Even governments and public services are using AI for fraud detection. Already we discussed about this. AI can identify fraudulent activity even in government programs. It can reduce waste. It can improve the efficiency, maybe through the advanced data analytics. It can recognize the pattern recognition algorithms. Then for data analysis and policy making, even there also the AI algorithms help and analyze the large data sets from government agencies. It can identify the trends, it can identify the patterns, insights. So it is giving it is informing a evidence-based policy decisions, and it is helping our government also to improve its effectiveness. Public safety and law enforcement. AI technologies, something like facial recognition, the predictive analytics, what all we discussed, it will also be assisting the law enforcement agencies, maybe to prevent the crime, surveillance, investigation. Thereby, it is enhancing the safety of public, security of the public. Smart city solutions. See, AI, it enables smart city initiatives, something like traffic management, waste reduction, waste management, energy optimization. How do they do this? It will be analyzing the data from the sensors and from the IoT devices, Internet of Things, interconnected to each other. Thereby, it is improving the urban efficiency as well as sustainability. Still now we saw many positives, right? So there are also challenges, there are also considerations, because AI, it promises to revolutionize how we operate and interact with the world, isn't it? Alongside this immense potential, AI also presents significant challenges, considerations that organizations must address responsibly. Thereby, it can ensure ethical and sustainable implementation. How? Let us see. There are ethical considerations. Bias and fairness. AI algorithms that are trained on biased data. What will happen? It can perpetuate the discriminatory outcomes. For example, if we have a facial recognition system, it might struggle to identify people of color. Thereby, what is happening? It is leading to unfair consequences. Now, companies must actively mitigate, lessen this bias in data and algorithms, and it must be ensuring fair and equitable treatment for all. Apart from this, what are the problems we have? Transparency and explainability. Usually, we call this AI algorithms as black box systems because it is not that much transparent. We do not know what is happening behind it. It can be opaque. So it is making difficult to understand how did this particular AI arrive at this decision. There is a lack of transparency. We do not know what are the steps. How did it arrive at a decision? Now, this lack of transparency, it is eroding the trust, and it is also raising concern about the accountability. Now, entities, they need to invest in explainable AI solutions, and also it must be communicating the reasoning. Why did this particular AI take this particular decision? Job displacement. As we all know, automation, mainly through AI, it is leading to job losses in certain sectors. While also new jobs might be created, but establishments, they still have a responsibility to support the transitioning employees. They must be reskilling their employees, or they must be upskilling their employees. So, for example, we have this Amazon's Recognition. This is a cloud-based service that is provided by the AWS, Amazon Web Services. And this, it is offering a powerful image and video analysis. This AI, it has that much of capacity to analyze the powerful images and videos. Now, this particular facial recognition software, actually, it was found to be more likely to misidentify if individuals are dark skinned. It cannot identify properly. So now this sort of examples, it highlights there is a need for rigorous biasness detection. There is favoritism. It is not able to recognize properly, right? And it must also be, there must be mitigation measures while developing the AI. Then coming to data privacy and security, data collection and storage. As I already told you, AI, it relies on vast amounts of data. Now there are concerns. Where do our data? Where does it go? What about our privacy? What about our security? Right. So companies, it must implement robust data protection measures. It must obtain informed consent from the users to use their data, right? And also they must ensure that data is stored securely. It doesn't go to the hands of others. Then determining the ownership and control of data, right, which is generated by AI systems, can be complex. So operations, they need clear policies, transparency regarding the data rights, the usage, to whom does this belong. So we must be ensuring there is responsible data stewardship. Cyber security risks, yes. AI systems, they are susceptible to cyber attacks. And these kind of attacks, it will be compromising the data, or it will be just manipulating the algorithms. Now, businesses need to implement strong cybersecurity measures to protect against such kind of threats. You all would have heard of this Marriott International Incorporated. So, this is a global hospitality company, and it operates a wide range of hotel brands and lodging accommodations. There was a Marriott data breach in 2014. Then what happened? It exposed actually the personal information of millions of its guests, who all were there in that particular hotel, who all used their lodging. That personal data, it was exposed. Now such kind of activities, it is highlighting the importance of robust data security practices, especially under this AI driven systems. Integration challenges and costs. We have technical complexity. See, implementing and integrating the AI systems, it is definitely complex. So it requires specialized skills, specialized resources. Ventures, they might need to invest in training, or they must be in a position to hire the experts so that they can support this AI adoption. Data infrastructure. AI requires access to clean, high quality data. Now, companies may need to invest in data management, governance practices. Then only they can ensure there is data quality and accessibility. Then, adopting AI means it requires cultural and organizational changes, right? Organization, the employees, they must embrace this new workflows. They must agree with such kind of decision making processes. And businesses, they need to prepare their workforce for this transition, for this change, and they must be addressing the potential resistance. Suppose if we have a manufacturing company which is implementing the AI powered predictive maintenance, so it has to train its engineers. How is it they are going to interpret, or how is it they are going to utilize their new data insights, isn't it? Yeah. In another 5 to 10 minutes I'll wind up. So, crafting an AI adoption strategy and avoiding the pitfalls. Integrating AI into your business operations. Definitely, it is incredibly rewarding. It is very much positive, and it offers lots and lots of numerous advantages. All those things we have discussed till now. But now, how to craft a successful AI adoption strategy for your own organization? The first thing is properly define your goals and use the cases. Don't chase any sort of shiny objects. Right. Your business, it must has proper goals. Whether this particular AI what I am trying to use, is it going to help me to achieve those objectives or not? We must think of that. If I use AI in my company, is it streamlining my customer services? Is it able to optimize the supply chains? Or is that particular AI, is it personalizing the marketing campaigns? First check that. Without that, please do not go for any AI. Then align your AI with your needs. Focus on specific use cases. Is this particular AI, can it add something real value to my company? Just don't think of automating only those repetitive generic tasks. For example, if there is a retail store, it might use AI to personalize the product recommendations. Already we discussed about this, maybe for their online shoppers. Or if you have a manufacturing plant, how does this manufacturing plant utilize the AI, maybe to predict their equipment failures or to prevent the downtime? If that particular AI, if it is helping the needs of your organization, then only go for it. Okay. If not, please avoid it. Assess your data readiness. Already I told you data is the fuel for AI. So ensure that you have access to high quality relevant data to train and also to maintain your AI models. Now this might even involve cleaning, labeling, organizing the all your existing data, or you might even try to collect new data specifically for your AI project. Then consider data governance. Try to establish clear policies, procedures for data access, security, privacy, especially if you are handling sensitive information, something like the patient records, financial data, right? Okay. If at all a bank it is implementing a AI powered fraud detection, then it needs clean, accurate customer transaction data, right? If you want to train a particular AI, and build or partner, choose your approach. In-house development. That means it requires significant technical expertise and resources if you want to build that AI within your organization. Now, this is ideal for highly customized solutions or situations where some sort of data privacy it is of paramount. Or even you can go with, you need not have to go for in-house development, developing the AI altogether. Even you can opt for pre-built solutions. This is faster, more cost effective, but it might offer less flexibility and customization. You can even consider the industry specific solutions for the tailored functionality. Then even you can work out for with the partnerships. You can collaborate with the AI specialists for the expertise, for support, especially if you have some sort of complex projects. Okay. If your company is very small, you can just go with this pre-built solutions. Okay. Maybe with the chatbot solution for your customer service. Suppose if you have a large enterprise with maybe proprietary data, you can invest in building a custom AI. You can build your own AI model for your product development. Prepare your people. This is very, very important. See, change management, it is the key. Prepare your workforce, your people for this transition. Try to address the potential concerns about job displacement or try to retrain them along with this AI systems. And please invest in skill development. Equip your team with necessary skills so that they can understand, they can interpret, as well as they can utilize your AI outputs effectively. Okay. If you have a manufacturing company which is trying to implement the AI powered quality control, it can actually train its inspectors so that they can analyze how is this AI generating the defect reports, or how is it trying to give us the feedback. Okay. Then you can monitor and evaluate. Constant monitoring is crucial for each and everything. Regularly track the performance of your AI systems. Okay. Then you can check what are the areas for improvement, and also you can adapt your strategy based on those results. The success based on your goals. Try to have a clear metrics which is aligned with your initial objectives, and please use them to evaluate the impact of your AI adoption. Okay. So please have in your mind that AI adoption is a journey but not a destination. Carefully, you must be planning, you must be focusing on your specific goals, and continuously you can adapt your strategy. Right? Okay, this is the last slide. What is the future of AI? As AI is already modernizing the business landscape, now its impact is only expected to speed up in the future, right? It is not going to decrease anyway. Now, if we embrace this makeover, it will be definitely crucial for the companies to stay competitive and also flourish in the upcoming years. So we have hyper personalized experiences. Just imagine you walking inside a store and there are smart mirrors in front of you. And those mirrors, it is recognizing you and it is suggesting personalized outfits based on your preferences or based on your past purchases, or even it can offer you the styling advice through the AI powered chatbots. This level of personalization, oh my god, this will be driven definitely by the advanced AI, because AI continuously it will be analyzing your customer data, what is your purchase history, and even your emotional reactions, isn't it? Then we have intelligent automation. So robots which are powered by AI It can handle complex tasks in factories, maybe from assembling products or to predicting or even preventing the failures of the equipment. So this efficiency will also go on increasing, right? Then we have data driven decision making. The AI powered analytics dashboards, it can provide the executives, CEOs with real time insights. What is the market trend right now? What about the sentiments of the customers? What about the operational performance? So they can immediately take the decisions very fastly, as well as they can make more informed decisions. Democratization of AI. See, easy to use AI tools, platforms, it becomes accessible even to small and medium sized businesses. So everybody can make use of AI for their market automation, customer service, or even for fraud detection. Then we have collaborative intelligence. The AI systems, it could work alongside the human employees. It can definitely help in augmenting my skills, your skills, as well as our capabilities, isn't it? To conclude, I'd like to say embracing artificial intelligence responsibly, it is not just an option, but I say it is a necessity for businesses and society as a whole, right? You can start small, you can focus on specific goals, and also continuously you can adapt. Then we can navigate through all the complexities whatever we discussed, the problems whatever we discussed, and we all can unlock the game changing power of AI for our organization. Don't you think so? Yeah. Now I would like to open the floor for questions. If some concept it is remaining unclear, please we can discuss. I even welcome any sort of feedback or insights that you might have about this information. Please.
Uh,
Very,
Very good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Ma'am, first I thank you for giving us a wonderful explanation about AI, ma'am. The AI model is based on cognitive analytics. From your views, please explain about the neural network. It is also based on the cognitive development, I suppose. So, what will be the difference from your views, ma'am? Neural
Like what?
network about.
Neural networking, and you're asking about cognitive analytics.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
So cognitive analytics is nothing but how you analyze the data using, say, some various cognitive technologies, something like it could be AI, it could be ML, or even the natural language processing. Even neural networks falls under this, so that we can gain insights into human like thinking processes. See, neural networks, it becomes a component of this cognitive analytics. They are nothing but you can call it as the computational models. So mainly these neural networks, they are inspired by the structure function of the biological our neural networks in the human brain whatever we have. So these networks, it will be having the interconnected nodes, neurons, and it is been organized into layers. Now as each neuron it receives the input, it tries to process that information. Maybe it is something like through the activation function, and then it passes on this output to the next layer of neurons. This is how this works. Did I answer your question, or is something else you want to know?
Very nice explanation, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
okay, any other questions from audience?
Madam, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Madam, excellent presentation. You have given enough number of examples to explain AI. Almost from your explanations, we observe that AI is going to rule us. Completely, it is going to take over like that. We understand, but still, I have a question. You
Sure.
said the AI is being applied or can be applied in medication too. Medication as well as, for example, surgery using robotics, and even in certain systems, aircraft systems, and all that. But my question is, do we have to monitor the system for its perfection, or we can hand over it to AI. Will it be perfect? Will it not go? Because a few months back, the train accidents we found, and nobody could answer why the accidents took place, because it was automatic. But there were some explanations offered, but we are not we are not convinced. So like that, do we have to monitor the AI systems handling of things, or it will go well, we can hope about it?
No, sir, because AI systems, it is dependent on us how we program them. So definitely monitoring the AI systems, that too regularly, it is essential across all the fields wherever we are applying the AI. Why? Because I'll tell you, we have to track the performance. What is
Yes.
happening? Whether it is accurate or not? Is it showing the proper efficiency? Is it going on with the speed, whatever we wanted it to be? Whether it is properly completing the tasks or not? We need to definitely monitor it, right? We can similarly, we can also identify if at all there are any deviations. What it was supposed to do, is it doing the same thing or not? The expected behavior. If not, we have to take corrective actions, because after all, it is just a programmed thing. AI is nothing but that. Then it will be also there. Sometimes it can inherit some sort of biasness from the data, because usually we will be training the AI only based on the algorithms. So regularly we have to monitor it, so that we can detect any sort of biasness, or if at all it is there, we can try to mitigate them. Then only we can just ensure there is fairness, or there is unbiased outcomes in whatever we are expecting. As you told, in any field, sir, whether it is finance, whether it is healthcare, criminal justice, everywhere we can see there'll be biased decisions. If at all the decisions are really biased, it can definitely have significant negative consequences. We must be avoiding that. So we must be monitoring the AI systems continuously, and also day by day it should be updated, because it has to adapt itself to the changing conditions. That is one thing. And we also have to make sure that there is security and privacy assurance, because most of the AI systems, as you told about the healthcare, it will be dealing with the sensitive data, and it is also vulnerable. It is prone to the security threats. So many data breaches cases are done. We have witnessed it all over the world. There are many sorts of attacks, unauthorized accesses. So definitely regular monitoring, it helps detecting such kind of anomalies, any sort of suspicious activities. And many industries, they are also subject to the regulatory requirements, the standards, and this will be governing the use of AI systems. Again, that means they have a regular monitoring system. And if you want to, day by day, because our customer expectations are changing, we have to optimize their experience. We call it as user experience optimization. Even for that, we have to provide so many insights to the AI system, maybe towards the user behavior, what are the preferences, what are the satisfaction levels. So definitely regular monitoring, it is of AI systems, it is very much crucial and it is very much needed. Then only we can ensure there is effectiveness, there is fairness, security, compliance, everything.
Hello.
That answers questions.
Network issue maybe, I think. Ma'am? Hello? Yes, a network issue, I think. Madam?
Sir, am I audible?
Yes, madam. Hello?
There is some sort of disturbance.
Yeah, yes, madam. Yes, madam. Yes, madam.
Or did I answer your question, sir? To reset
Yeah.
that?
Yes, madam. Yes, madam. Yes, madam.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you, madam.
Okay. Thanks, sir.
The delegates shall continue asking questions if they have any more questions, please. Maybe one or two questions.
Audience? Any other questions from audience?
You can even send the questions by mail that can be conveyed to Madam.
Sir, am I audible now?
Yes,
Yes,
Madam.
yes, madam. Right
Yes,
now
madam.
it's clear, madam.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, very nice presentation, madam.
Thank you, sir.
You have given lot of research topics also covered.
Thank you very much for handling this session very interestingly and very, very effectively, Madam. It was so
Thank you,
nice
sir.
to hear your very elaborative talk on AI. Very, very, very. I think it would have been very, very helpful to the researchers, students, as well as faculty members. Thank you. Thank you very much, Madam. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Thank you so much, madam.
Thank you.
Right,
Thank
sir.
you.
I would
Thank you.
like to thank the audience for your time and attention, because it's almost 9:30 p.m. So your engagement, it made today's session a truly rewarding experience. And to the organizers of New Rhines, thank you for your invitation and for hosting such a wonderful event. So it was definitely a pleasure to be a part of it. And my special regards to everybody, to Dr. S. Bal Muralidharan sir, as well as the Kamraj sir, for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you all once again.
Thank you, Madam.
Thank you,
Thank you.
madam.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Dear delegates, thank you very much for your patience and for your interactive participation in this very good lecture on the first day of this AI workshop. So let us meet tomorrow at the same time for the second invited talk. Thank you all. Good night.
May I leave the session, sir?
Yes,
Yes,
Madam.
yes.
Thank you, Madam. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.